Welcome back to another episode of the Artist Access. I'm your host, Siraj Rich King. I'm walking out in the hotel, and y'all just seen the performance by my brother Diamante. Just killed that thing. How you doing, King?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. Good to see you, as
Yeah,
always.
my man
G.
up in here with the dashiki jacket. That shit fly, you hear me?
Yeah, buddy.
He on his King shit today, you feel me?
Gotta be all the time. High
Yeah,
vibrations only,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. Now, I done ran into this brother a few times in these streets, you know what I'm saying, at a couple spots. And I've been trying to get this brother on my show, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. He been reaching out. He been tapping in like a one.
But I ran into him recently, and he had a nice performance that night, and we linked up. I got his information. And here we are today, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'm glad to be here, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me, man. It's me, Diamante. You can follow me on all platforms at Diamante the Infinite. Diamante, like diamond in Spanish, because
Yeah.
my mind is a diamond.
Yeah.
My soul is eternal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We out here, man,
Yeah.
sending positive messages.
So look, bro, I want you to take me and my Artist Access family back to like the beginning of your journey in being an artist, doing music and whatnot. Where did it all start for you?
Well, like the beginning.
The beginning.
Like, back in my, I say 18. I was
Okay.
18. I was rapping with some fellas in Fifth Ward. Shout
Yeah.
out Madhouse. You know, coming up, we was doing shows. We had ran across doing shows for Wicked Cricket and all that, and people told me that I had too much cussing in my music.
Okay.
Like, they was like, man, why you always cussing? Why you always cussing? So I kind of had to, kill that old version of me and reinvent myself, and now I just use words like I'm very much an articulate rapper,
Yeah.
like on some
Yeah.
Andre 3000
Yeah.
level type ish, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you was with a group at first.
Yeah, it was just like a
Collab,
yeah, collaborative, you would say, like not necessarily a group, but
Right.
a whole bunch of single artists.
Yeah.
That's just in one area. So I would make songs with different artists, catch different features. So that's kind of how I learned to do my studio work in the beginning, And then later on, when I started doing it by myself, I started recording in Missionary Village at Magic Studios, and my boy Magic Mike, rest in peace, He recorded me. He taught me how to, come in slowly on my songs and not just come in so aggressively. He gave me the blueprint. And, I kind of ran with it. And, yeah, when he passed, it kind of hit me hard. And I stopped rapping, from the age of 24 all the way up until, I started rapping, doing it, taking it seriously, 2 years ago. I'm 34 now, so
You
it
said
was,
that, yeah.
32. I actually just started taking it serious. And,
Right.
going through some stuff.
Right. What kind of made you want to come back out with it? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like my music's still relevant. I
Right.
got a message to send.
There you go. There you go.
And then, as they say, 50th anniversary of hip hop. Why would hip hop be almost 50% in sales, down in sales, on the 50th anniversary? It's because people not actually sending that message that needs to be heard, And I feel like, regardless of how old you are, 2 Chainz started late in his career.
Right.
Yeah, regardless of how late,
Age ain't even a
yeah, you
factor,
still got a
really.
message. It's gonna be heard.
If the art is good,
Right. The art is
and
great.
you still feel you got something to say, hey, we want it. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. As a fan,
Yeah.
and as an artist myself,
Yeah.
I want to hear good music,
Right.
because you got some of these underground artists. You hear them and you be like, man, that person should be famous. Even if you are a great artist, you still give props where credit is due, and that's pretty much what I be doing. But as far as my music, I just decided to take it seriously, because when you die, you don't want your dreams to look back at you and say, why didn't you complete or fulfill me?
That part.
And this, as you can see, I'm great at what I do.
Yeah.
So this would be something looking me
You better
right in
not
my
hold
face,
that.
how could you let me
You
down?
better not.
Right. So, yeah, I even said it in one of my songs. God said if I wasn't a rapper, I'd be reincarnated. Right.
For real.
Right.
But that's why I kind of do what I do. That's why I had this show, because I believe that everyone has something within them that God gave them,
Right.
and it's not really for them.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
It's for you to give away.
Yeah, it's a message of God coming
You know what
through
I'm
you
saying?
to give to the people.
It's for you to share that with everyone, this gift, and in sharing your gift, what happens is the gift that other people have that might be still not sharing theirs, we kind of inspire them to get on that path of sharing their gift.
Right. I've had people
You know?
tell me that they've written something in like memory of me, like, man, I wrote this for you, man. You inspired me to write this. And I'm like, wow, like, to me, like, I just kind of don't see, because I guess I'm humble, what people would say, but I kind of don't see how big I am to other people. You know, when I start rapping, when the words coming from my mouth, I don't see how big I am to other folks until they tell me something like that. Like, I've had people tell me, don't ever stop rapping. That makes me feel good. That lets me know I'm on the right path. Because, like you say, that's a message from God. Coming through somebody for me to hear.
You need to hear it. You need to hear it.
Don't ever stop rapping, Diamante. You great, bro. Don't ever do it. So, I mean, I'm here. I'm here for the message. I'm here for receiving the messages. I love the good energy. That make my blood pump. So, I'm here for it.
And me, even if you weren't doing music, you great just because.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? We come from greatness.
Right.
Creator.
Right.
So just off of that strength, we great. But it's like, what you gonna do with this greatness?
Right.
That's the part. That's the other part.
Are you gonna utilize and apply it?
You got it. There you go.
Because it's in you. Yeah, it's in you. I feel it.
That's the part, bro. See, that's the part. So it's like,
I told you, I hear the message.
So so it's like just choose something.
Right.
Choose something and cultivate it, master it, and deliver that thing.
Yeah, and I knew I just couldn't stop rapping because, like, the whole time I wasn't rapping, that's all I could think about was rapping, right? Like, that's all I could think about, like, this song, this song, that song, this song. And I'm like, okay, when I get back, because I was out of town, so I wanted to do it where it started at. So once I left, like, Nevada, Arizona, those places I was working at and living at, I came home to Houston. I started rapping. Like, I didn't look back. Yeah. Like.
So, look, I'm from New Orleans, right?
Right.
So, I'm a poet right now, right?
Right.
But I started out doing music first.
Okay.
But my music was, I came out the door on some conscious shit, right?
Right.
So, my music was already like poetry, right? So, when I came out to Houston, and I'm a full-blown poet now. I still do music, but I'm a poet. You feel me? But I also act, right?
Oh, shit.
I act, and
hey, shout out to the acting community, poet community.
Look, I'm trying to tell you,
Yeah,
the night we hooked up again, I overheard you talking to some people about some acting stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I overheard you talking about trying to link up with some people.
Yeah, some
and
new,
so I was
Jack.
like, oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the New Jack people. Yeah, New Jack
because I can see it, bro. Like, to me, a lot of these arts are connected. Music and movies go together, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just like Pac and DMX, a lot of if you can act, if you can rap, you can act.
Yeah.
Cause they so close connected. You feel me?
As far as tones, facial expressions, and everything.
Everything.
I know. And you got to get the people a show when you on
it's
stage.
It's a performance. You gotta. You can't. You gotta perform this thing.
Right.
So acting is just performing.
Right.
So, bruh, I know you got that in your bag. I know it's in your bag. You feel me?
Look out.
So we gotta link up on that level. Cause I remember I heard you talking that night, and you were talking about just trying to find the right people to connect with that's on that page.
Yeah.
And when we talked about coming on the show, I didn't even talk about that. I forgot about the conversation, but just not popping in my head.
Right.
So, dog, we gotta definitely link up.
Nah, for sure. I'm definitely down for linking up with with whoever on whatever projects because like the more you network, the more you make it. Yeah. You know, you can't do anything sitting still.
Right.
You know, don't let no grass grow under your feet because the more you sit still, the more it's like you sitting on your ass and not applying your talent. You know, you're supposed to apply that talent, that gift that God gave you. You know,
every door that you go through, it opens up other doors.
Right.
So that's like for me, I started out boxing.
Oh shit.
I was boxing before anything, and so the boxing led me to the music.
Right.
Music led me to the poetry.
Right.
Poetry led me to acting.
Right.
Acting led me to actually producing my own movies.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
And doing this type of shit.
Writing
you feel
scripts,
me?
writing podcasts.
All that.
Nah, I feel it.
So it's like we don't have no idea of the things that God got in store for us or what we capable of doing.
Yeah.
But it's like once you get on this path, it keeps opening up.
Yeah, I write my own videos.
Yeah.
I write my own videos.